Before I get into this video, if you want to get straight into the big win content, go ahead and go to this timestamp right here. You can see the different games of big win in the timestamps down below. How's it going, guys? It's been quite a little bit since I posted on this channel. And before I get into the actual video for you, I did want to talk about what was kind of going on, why it's been so long. It's really not that crazy of a story. Basically what had happened was I kind of just lost full interest in doing gaming videos for a little while. I was very into the real life kick, and I didn't want to hard pivot this channel into a real life channel because I know so many of you just love the content, and I didn't want to kind of switch the brand. So if you do want to see some real life content, go ahead and go in the description below to my other channel called Charlie Jammers, which is another version of my middle and first name initials, which is CJ. None of Chuck Jeno or Charlie Jammers are actually my first or middle name. But if you want to see in real life content or content where I rant about sports and talk about real life sports, go ahead and check that out. And there's also some other random stuff in there. So any real life content you want to see, go ahead and check that out. But when talking about this channel, I kind of just lost interest in sports games for a little while, and I'm sorry for not posting for a while on this channel, but I am proud to announce that I am bringing this channel back, and Big Win is back. Everything is back. We are going to be doing Big Win. We're going to be doing New Star Soccer. We're going to be doing a little bit of Retro Bowl, a little bit of everything. We might even pivot into, some of the bigger sports games like FC. Obviously, you can continue with FC Mobile, maybe even Madden. We'll see how the cards play, right? But most importantly, the channel is back. I'm back to uploading, and as a special treat, because it's been so long, in this video, we are going to play all 6 Big Win games. There's going to be one game from each Big Win. That's Big Win Racing, Big Win Soccer, Big Win Hockey, Big Win Basketball, Big Win Football, and of course, Big Win Baseball. So, without further ado, let's get into the first revamped Big Win game. We are back. So, as you can see, Big Win Football, huge update. Huge revamp. It looks completely different. You have this guy staring dead into our soul now, which was not there before, obviously. But this is the game that got a real actual gameplay update and animation update. The other 6, or the other 5, I should say, kind of got a quality of life upgrade on the actual app, the profile, whatever. It looks a little bit more cartoony, kind of like this style, which leads me to believe they may be revamping those games too, which will be cool. But in the title, I decided to put all of them got a revamp because I'm playing all of the games, and technically they did because the app looks a little different when you're clicking on it. It's not that different. Here, I'll show you a picture of what they look like, and you saw it in the thumbnail. It's not that different. Anyway, this game truly did get a revamp, and as you can see, players have a lot more definition now. There's a lot more sort of features and everything. You see Robert Davis, he has a big-ass Chad chin because we all know he's a Chad. And, defense, everything like that. Everything got a full revamp. I also got a bunch of new players from these packs that I was given immediately. Do I need to replace any of them? Yeah, linemen. How about this? Let's put Steven Worth. Welcome to the squad. Steven Worth. Do I have good O linemen? I don't. 39 overall. Let's replace him. We got Tommy Graham now on the O line. Looking pretty solid. I have a gold lineman just sitting on my bench. What the hell is going on? I missed out on so much of this shit. Eddie Andrews, putty. Get on in there. Unless that was a lineman from somewhere else on my squad. I think it was a lineman somewhere else on my squad. It's been so long, I don't remember half the players besides Robert Davis. But this is going to be the first game of the video. So, without further ado, it's been so long, let's go ahead and jump into a game. So I wanted to do a little Robert Davis running game to kind of bring us back to Big Win football, but I don't have any run big impact cards. So we're going to do throwing darts, and we're just going to leave the offense unbalanced. Let's just hope that Robert Davis still does what he normally does. And we found an opponent. We found the Vikings with a 39 rating. We go to view their team. 2 silvers, a silver QB and a silver wide receiver, and a couple gold linemen on the D-line. I'm not too worried about this. Let's go ahead and hop into the first quarter. Let's go ahead and get into kickoff. We are so back. I'm actually so fucking excited, guys. I kind of been missing it recently, and that's why we're back. But as you can see, a completely new, revamped system, a revamped UI, revamped gameplay as Andy Lee receives the kickoff in the return of Chuck Jeno. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And the Chapper Cheesers get the ball down to the 15-yard line. John Knowles back to pass, throws a dart to Andy Lee, who gets a 13-yard gain. Man, this is fucking amazing. I missed this so much. I'm so glad to be back. I hope you guys are glad for me to be back as well, as the Vikings go ahead and sack John Knowles on the second play of the game for a 2nd and 16. John Knowles back to pass, looking for an opening, finds Andy Lee again, gets a 9-yard gain down at the 30. Clock ticking as quick as ever. It's good to see they didn't change that. As Robert Davis, can he get to the first down? He's going to get stopped after 3 yards in a cloud of dust. 4th and 4. We are going to punt our first possession back. Seems pretty fitting somehow. Henry with the punt all the way back to Bob Damon, who is actually injured. Seems like this guy has not updated his lineup in quite a little bit. An injured man here receiving the kick is always good, as that was a sick visionary animation. I haven't noticed these animations before. It's more than just the cards lighting up now. Look at this shit. There's glass breaking for us breaking the line for the Iron Curtain. This is kind of crazy. I don't know how I necessarily feel about it as of right now, as this ball's out and caught by Steve Grant for a 10-yard gain, and as a first down Vikings. Yeah, I don't know how I feel necessarily about these new animations. I think they're kind of cool, though, and I definitely appreciate the player models and the UI a lot more. I think it looks more fresh and modern, per se, because as much as I love the Big Win games, they don't necessarily look modern, as a 5-yard gain on the first down to get a 2nd and 5 turns into a 1-yard loss on 2nd down. But on a 3rd and 6, another clutch play as injured Robert Harris earns 14 yards for the Vikings. Another first down, kind of marching at will here, as another pass to the injured Robert Harris. Kind of crazy. What is this QB's name? The visionary keeps popping up. I can't see it. What is that? Alex Coolidge. Holy shit! Did we see that? Spinning his way to a 2-yard gain, but that was sick. Like 6 of our players broke the line there, and he does it again. He does it again for a scramble, and he gets a 10-yard gain. An absolutely sensational play there. He's just spitting out of everything, as Alex Coolidge, intercepted by Kevin Bynes. Let's fucking go. That was a dangerous drive. I'm actually really scared. I would like to see a win here on our first game back, as there's an absolute dart for a 10-yard gain, getting us back to 1st and 10. Here we go. John Knowles back to pass. Sacked, fumbled, but Ashton Gordon luckily picks it up for only a 7-yard loss. That could have been disastrous right there. Let's see if John Knowles can redeem himself. We hold the line. A dart deflected away. Passing complete. 3rd and 17 here on your own 25. Let's see if we can get something going here. John Knowles looking for a pass. Decides a flat route out to Robert Davis is the best play on 3rd and 17. And we get a smooth 2-yard gain for Mike Henry. Mike Henry, isn't that the fucking big fat guy? He punts it way in the fucking sky for Bob Damon, who's, oh my God, he's injured. So there's 2 injured receivers, one on kick returns, one actually playing, and they actually drove the field very, very well. That is not what I want to see. But there's a 3-yard loss for the Vikings right there, as Alex Coolidge finds Bob Damon, the wide receiver who is also the kick returner, for a big gain there. 3rd and 4 now for the Vikings. Coolidge looking back to pass. Can he find somebody? He overthrows his target. Incomplete pass. 4th and 4. Got a 0-0 game still. Tommy Partman way up in the sky. Let's see where it's caught. Looks like it's going to be caught at around the 25, where Nicholas Adams is going to just simply catch it out of bounds. 26 is the starting line here for Robert Davis on a run. Robert Davis is going to spin. Robert Davis doing what he does best. It looks like he hasn't gotten any rust on his system since we last saw him for an 11-yard gain. We give it to him again, and right as I say that, he loses a yard. Seems about right. The scripting still looks good in this game. 2-minute warning here for the first half. John Knowles looking for a bullet, finds Andy Lee. Timeout, minute 30 left. Gets the first. Let's see if we can get a good 2-minute drill here. John Knowles back to pass. Got to get the ball out quick here, kid. Throws it right off the running back's dome, wasting 21 seconds to getting no gain. 2nd and 10 here. John Knowles back to pass, looking for an option. Finds Andy Lee. Another timeout, another first down here for the Chapper Cheesers. Let's see if we can get one more a little bit closer. It's going to be off the hands, absolute stone hands here, as we're going to try a huge field goal from the 39. It's up in the air. I can't tell. Looks like it's going in, and it's in. A 3-yard kick here from Mike Henry. 3 points here. 56-yarder to end off the half. 3-0 going into the second half here, as Bob Damon's going to take the kick return. He's going to go out wide. Are you fucking kidding me? He's injured. Just kill him. 25-yard return to get him down to the fucking 47. What is this shit? They're all injured. Alex Coolidge finds injured Bob Damon for another 9-yard gain. Guys, what are we doing? He has half a leg. Just fucking kill him. Coolidge back to pass, finds Bob Damon again. This connection is unstoppable, and Bob Damon refuses to go down with his injury. I mean, this is ridiculous. Alex Coolidge back to pass, again looking, I believe for that was Bob Damon. It was the right position, but this time finally overthrows him. Unbelievable for a silver QB to be doing all this shit. Coolidge finds Robert Harris. Robert Harris is an elite spin move and another dodge at the 20-yard line. You got to think the Vikings are at least going to tie the game up on this possession. As we see it again, Alex Coolidge stepping back to pass, finding Robert Harris. Just no answer from our defense. Our secondary is getting torched by receivers with half of legs. What the fuck is going on? Coolidge back to pass into the end zone. Lucky for that to be incomplete right there. Holy shit, bro. We're getting fucking torched. Genuinely torched. Coolidge back to Stephen Wood. It's a 1-yard loss. It's a huge hold right there as they're going to kick a field goal and likely tie the game here. Let's see. It's good. 26-yard kick for Tommy Partman as he comes back out to kick us off. Unfortunate drive to see there. Our defense just getting torched in the air as Nicholas Adams with a huge spin is going to keep going. Go Nicholas Adams. Go 50, 40. Is this the first score of any Chapper Cheesers team in all of the big wins in the return? No, he gets taken down 77 yards into his return, but we get amazing field position from the 9. It's off his mitts. Holy shit. That was fucking sick. I really wanted that to be a touchdown. John Knowles, handoff to Robert Davis. He won't mess this up. 4-yard gain. 3rd and goal now from the 4. 4 yards separates us from the first touchdown back. And Robert Davis will not be the man to score, getting a 1-yard loss. And we're going to get another field goal attempt here. That is pitiful. Pitiful that we're only getting a field goal out of actual, field position that started at the opponent's 9. Are you guys fucking kidding me? But it's okay. 6-3. Stephen Grant now has the ball. Time's winding down in the 3rd. 47 seconds left on a 9-yard return. Alex Coolidge back. Pat hands it off to Stephen Wood for no gain. Good spin move, though, in the backfield to prevent a loss. As Coolidge is going to look for a pass. It's going to be incomplete as we end the 3rd quarter up 6-3. 3rd and 10 now. Can they get past the first down? You got to think about them. They probably won't go for it. Yeah, this is a huge fucking sack. I feel like our Iron Curtain has done fuck all game. Finally, we get a sack on Big Coolidge there as they have to punt it. Let's see if we can at least get some more points on the board here. Nicholas Adams, after a great return, tries to do it again. 6-yard return only, though. Here we go. John Knowles in the pocket. Hands it off to Robert Davis, who's going to go for another 8 yards. Good job right there. Again, also by the lineman to hold the line for him. John Knowles back to pass. Finds, oh my God, just catch it. Catch it. I feel like throwing darts is making it harder to catch. Like, is that something that this game added? Is there, like, side effects now? as Travis Cheadle? Travis Cheadle gets a first down, but I feel like they're missing a lot of these throwing darts. Maybe I should have put a catching big impact as well, as Nicholas Adams is going to get 11 yards to continue the first down streak here for the Chopper Cheesers. I'd really like a touchdown here. I really would. As we hand it off to John Letterman for only a yard loss. Lucky it wasn't more. John Knowles back to pass, looking to throw an absolute dime, and throws a fucking interception. This is unbelievable. This is so poetic that the return game is 6-3 with 7 minutes left in the game. As Stephen Wood gets it, fumble, please, yes, Ethan Keaton. I think that's one of our new additions that I added just as we were starting this video. Robert Davis is going to lose a yard, but that's fucking huge. That's huge. Please don't turn the ball over. Just keep running it. Keep running. Oh, God. John Knowles back to pass. It's caught by Travis Cheadle. A hard hit to take for only 2 yards. 4 minutes left. It's winding down quickly. Can we get a last-minute touchdown? Put the game away. Cheadle only gets 7. We're going to have to kick this. And the Vikings had the chance to win and give a heartbreaking loss to the Chuck Jeno channel in its return. Please just hold them. Please hold them and let's win this 9-3 and move on to the next game. Please. Steve Grant tackled after a 7-yard return. They have to go 75 yards in 2 minutes. Surely we've won this. Coolidge back to pass, looking deep. Jesus Christ. Steve Grant out of bounds, 21-yard gain. Oh my goodness. They're putting something spectacular together. Coolidge looking for his option. Incomplete. It's better than it being complete and in bounds. 57 seconds left. All 3 timeouts. Back to pass. Time winding down quickly. He finds Steve Grant. Timeout. 24 seconds. Only 35 more yards. You've got to think they're going end zone here with how fast the clock is. Coolidge looking. Finds Steve Grant. Time's expired. But he makes a spin and does go down. And we win the return game in dramatic fashion. Holy shit, that got my fucking cholesterol spiking. Jesus Christ. That was so fucking scary. Holy shit. But the Chopper Cheesers do win. That was fucking insane. Let's see the stats on that. We did nothing. We had less total yards. We had barely more rushing yards. And we did nothing in the air despite having a big impact card that made my throws better. That's insane. Boys played like shit, but we got the win. That's all that matters. Let's move on to the next game. Next up, I decided to go with Big Win Soccer because of the World Cup. So, looking at our team here, we got the boys. We got George Kabori, of course, who the New Star Soccer series is also based off of. But we are back. We got full team chemistry, looking good, 61 rating team. Let's go ahead and hop into the game. I think we're going to do some no-nonsense tackles. We got the crunching tackles. We're going to do, I like on target. And I think safe hands. I think those are good. 3 good mix. We got 1 defensive, 1 attacking, and 1 goalkeeping. So let's go ahead and see who we have to face in our return to Big Win Soccer. We get Fake Madrid with 39 rating yet again, which almost beat us last time. The only player with any chemistry. I mean, this is a starter team. We're playing a starter team in our return. Please just be a comfortable win. Don't do none of this fucking bullshit that we saw last game where, for whatever reason, my team, which is significantly better, is just doing nothing. Or I say as we give up a shot 4 minutes into the game. Let's not do that. As Alonso here is going to move it. Wilson out to Simeone. Simeone finds a ball here to Gojkovic, to Moda. Goal! Marcio Moda, the center mid, 11 minutes into the game. That went right at the fucking keeper. He really should save that, but that is what I like to see. Clear domination from the better team. But Junker moves it to Salas, moving it out wide to Pedersen. Pedersen back passing for some reason. Lehman finds a shot. Pezzo with a better save. Wilson here, trying to find advances. George Kabori, the legend, trying to get a through ball, intercepted, but we get the ball back immediately. Simeone moving it out to Wilson. Wilson down to Kabori. Can Kabori find the pass? He finds one to Gojkovic, cutting back, saved, rebound, goal! Harris Gojkovic, 30 minutes in, assisted by George Kabori. Shot, saved, rebound. Beautiful job getting his own rebound. Crunching tackle. We get a foul there. That's okay, though. Let's see where we go from here. But I like what I'm seeing here. Layman to Salas. Salas scores. High scoring game going on right now as Andreas Salas scores to get the team back in it. I didn't even see what the fucking team was called. That's my mistake. But they're back in it. It's 2-1. Kabori, long range. Ferdinand's out that all day as he clears it. Alonso finds the ball. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson out wide. Beautiful move. Back into Nielsen. Nielsen down to Kabori. Scoring from a zero angle right at halftime to re-advance the lead to 2. It's 3-1 Chapper Cheesers. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Good response as we reach halftime. Beautiful. Kickoff. We get the ball back. Gojkovic down to Sibignoni. Sibignoni, beautiful move. Through ball. Kabori again. Sending it to the middle. Gojkovic, huge save. Huge save. Oh my goodness. Huge save by their keeper. Wilson crossing it in. Vitson and their keeper clears it well. Nilsson passing it up to Kita. Kita looking. Kita finding Fonseca, who finds an open Gojkovic. Another goal, 4-1. Their team just can't keep up. They can't keep up. Ooh, excuse me. Can't keep up. It's pure domination. Johnson, good tackle. Christopoulos through to Salas. Long range shot, good block. Alonso, beautiful move. Another beautiful move. Nilsson with the block earlier is now going to advance the ball. Our team is advancing fully up the field. Pedersen steals it. Wood, deep ball, intercepted. Mata. Back to Novak, intercepts it, but Nilsson gets the ball back again. Gojkovic. So a fantastic game today. Fonseca, Mata, over to Kabori, who puts it through. Can someone get there? Mata, off the post and in. Marcio Mata makes it 5. Yeah, this is what I expected to see from the rating difference between the two. I mean, this is what I wanted to see. Salas, though, up to Layman. Layman. Back to Novak. Novak intercepted by Alonso. Beautiful. Sibignoni, a beautiful move in his own box. Advances it up to Alonso. Can we get one more? Can we get one more in our return? Nilsson, Wilson, the Nilsson-Wilson duo. Nilsson up to Mata. Almost goes in. Gojkovic makes sure. I think it's his 4th goal. I think it's Harris Gojkovic's 4th goal on the day. 6-1 win. That's how you return to big win soccer, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful performance. Let's take a quick look at the stats before we move on to the next game. We had Salas for Fake Madrid got 1. Mata had 2. Gojkovic had 3. And I forgot, of course, George Kabori got 1 right at halftime. So a hat trick for Gojkovic. Mata and Kabori all getting on the score sheet in our return to Big Win Soccer. Beautifully done. Let's move on to the next game. Next up, we got the longest but arguably most exciting in certain times, depending on the day. We got Big Win Baseball. There's been some huge comebacks in videos. I've seen, bronze players hit 450-foot home runs. Like, I've seen some crazy shit on this game. So I'm excited for this one. We got the squad here. You can go and take a look at that. But I say let's just hop right into a quick game. Let's go. What should we do for the cards? I think, we only have a few. We'll do track it down, plate focus, and no walks. That's cool with me. We found our squad. Oh, Jesus. Mary and Joseph. 89 rating. Let's take a look at that. Look at his level. Oh, hell nah. This might be our first loss of the video. But you know what? Opening pitch. Let's get into it. I've seen upsets in all of the Big Win games before. It's not impossible. Never say that shit. Steve Rogers. Bridges. Opens the day. Dawson with a beautiful diving catch. I mean, it's just going to be very hard to drop anything in. But we're going to try. Koo gets a single. Love to see that right there from Koo. Now Hoff at the plate. Rogers pitches Hoff in through the gap. Runners on first and second. Oh, no. He went for third and got out. That's a terrible base running decision, kid. But we do get our runners on first and second after all. Rogers having a bad day on the plate already. Sosa, that's going to be the end of the inning. Top of the first, we are still 0-0, but I will say we did play well. I like that. Acosta, it's back to him, out number 1. We did get good hits. That's a strikeout. That's beautiful. Acosta. Walker's gonna... Hey, let's go, Hoff, as we end the first inning. Nobody getting any runs. We're in this game. I genuinely believe we can win this game. That's a strikeout. That's unfortunate. But we've played we're doing better offensively currently. I say as we are now. Okay, they just struck out the side. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie. Bottom of the second, Acosta swinging strike. Fletcher at the plate. Fletcher hits the ball, received by Felix, out at first. Good play there by the shortstop. Acosta, and that's strike 3. Done with the second inning. Let's see. We got our third baseman, 9-hole hitter. O'Connor strikes out. Bridges now against Rogers. Bridges hits it. Caught by Dawson. That's Dawson's second catch, but we're hitting him hard to left field. We're hitting him hard. We're hitting him hard, too. When we do hit him, that's a beautiful play with a shortstop. I can't even lie. But the top of the order for the Trapper Cheesers is doing wonders. I mean, they're getting on base. They're doing what they're supposed to do. I think we can win this game, as there's out number 1. Bailey, high, deep, caught by Daniels. I was a little worried that was out of the park there for a second. As Oliver's at the plate. Got good play there by Hoff. Throws it to first, and that's the third out. Quick moving baseball game. I think actually almost certainly good play by Bailey. Holy shit. But I think almost certainly Big Win Football will be the longest that we'll see today, as Oliver makes a good play at first for the force out there. Sosa, though, that's deep. That's deep. Caught by Reigns. We're hitting the ball so far, though. We're getting close. Like, I feel like we're so close. Acosta, strike 3. Good to see it. Reigns at the plate. Hit Felix, another play to Rosa, out. Let's see if we can get the third out. Here we can. We're moving to the top of the 5th. Still no score. Let's see if we can start getting back on the bases here, though. Just like the first inning, as Daniels is going to ground out to first. Here we go. Harada grounds out to second. We're struggling for offense here now. We had our moment in the first. Yeah, we had our moment in the first, but not going so well now. Although they really haven't gotten anything generated. Beautiful fucking catch. Love to see that from Felix. Fletcher hit to second. It's going to be a ground out. 2 outs right there. Acosta to Tatis Sr. O'Connor doesn't make the play. Tatis Sr. safe. Dawson, it's high. Please make the catch. Thank God. Bridges makes the catch right there. As we go into the top of the 6th, still no score. Can we do the upset? Can we do it? Can we win this? We do hit first, though, so we won't get a walk-off. Let's hope we don't get walked off either, as there's 2 outs already in this inning. Rogers pitches. Out. Ground out at third. Wow, man, we are really getting a pitcher's duel here, really. I mean, this is crazy. Oliver up to the plate. Acosta is going to be hit. Felix, though, gets the play. Can we get a third out quick here? Go to the 7th inning stretch? We can. I guess that would be the 6th inning stretch. Into the 7th inning. Hoff now up to bat. Hoff, it's high. It's too high. Is it? Yeah, it's too high. At the warning track, Dawson with his third big catch on a hard hit ball today. Felix up to the plate, strikes out. Sosa, this is our power guy right here. Oh, well, that's not very powerful. Ground out to shortstop, down to the bottom of the 7th. 7th inning stretch done. Acosta makes the play. This might go to extra innings if we're not careful here. Acosta, strikeout. Hobbs up to bat. He's going to miss it too. We're going to the top of the 8th. Still no score. Let's see. Please. I want this win. I want this win more than anything, because we are these such severe underdogs. Harada, strikeout. Please, Rosa, just hit one to the moon. He does not hit one to the moon. He hits one to short for a ground out. Bottom of the 8th now. Fletcher is up to bat. Fletcher, strike 3. Tatis Sr., please strike him out. Acosta, oh no. It goes into the gap. Acosta's going to get to second. He might even get to third here. Bridges, throw that in. Don't go for home. Don't you dare. Oh, man on third. It's a force out. We need a good play. Dawson, it's caught. Bridges, it's going to be safe. He's going to be safe as the first run is scored. Unfortunate. Bailey, though, grounds out to first. Boys, top of the 9th. They've counted you out all game. You are the underdogs. You can write the story. Oh, the sound effects are on. Motherfucker. Turn those off. Sorry about that if you couldn't hear me at points. Hopefully you could. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do a different game. But it is time to prove yourselves right now that you can do this shit. You know how it is. You know what to do. Let's win this fucking game. Right? Actually, I think I usually have the sound effects on. I'm leaving them shits on. Man up. It's O'Connor. It's deep. It's in the gap. It's in the gap. The fucking speech worked. That's a double. No outs double. Bridges. Please don't strike out. Bridges. He hits it. It's high. They don't drop it. It's okay. We have 2 more outs to work with. Koo. Please. You've had a great game. Strikes out looking. Hoff. I think it's Hoff. Please. 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 You motherfucker. As that's the game. 100-mile-an-hour looking strikeout. And that is it. We had such a good game. We had double their hits. We had double their fucking hits, and you guys couldn't do anything? So unfortunate. So unfortunate. On to the next. Next up, we have, of course, Big Win Hockey. Let's take a look at the big three. Oh, yeah, you already know. Alinichev, Rylan Gilmore, and Levi McFarland. We are so back, my boys. I cannot wait for the next big rush to come out and for those big rush players to be the 2 D-man and goalies, because I think it'd be sick to just have a fucking monster squad. But, of course, that's not right now. So let's just go ahead and pop right into a game. We're going to go into a quick game here. We'll do Dangler, we'll do Howitzer. We need a goalie one. We're gonna do Puck Magnet. All right, that sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and get into this shit. Let's find an opponent. And we found our opponent, the Spirits. Let's see a look at their lineup. All silver lineup here. Not too bad. Medved being their best. Well, no, Olivier. Gaston Olivier being their best player at 52. But I'm not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and watch this shit. First period, puck drop. Let's get into it. Levi McFarland over to Gilmore. Beautiful dangle. Back to Levi McFarland. Beautiful save by Jones right there. Out to Pivanka. Oh, boy. Pivanka over to Medved. Back to somebody couldn't see off screen right there. King, though, with a good defensive play. Olivier intercepted, and Slavic has to make a big save. Medved intercepts it again. Another big save right there. We're looking rough on defense as a missed pass from Alinichev. That's fucking rare. Duskeppi to Olivier. Volkanen, another big save by Slavic. Holy shit. Pavanka, what are we doing on the defensive line? Let's get this shit out. Oh my god. We're playing like shit. Valkonen, back to, oh my god, we're down 1-0. Duceppe, we're down 1-0. Duceppe scores a howitzer from the point, and we just have no answer. McFarland, Gilmore, okay, we do have a fucking answer. Rylan Gilmore from the slot, assisted by McFarland and Alinichev. The big 3 strikes, as it's now a 1-1 game. This is big, though. That's a big save by Slavic. We're not looking good in our own zone at all. We're making chances we get in their zone. As you can see, Alinichev to Gilmore, who gets the second goal of the game. But that looked hella dangerous for the entire first period up until this point. Like, we are the better team in every... Well, I guess our defenses are bronze, to be fair, but we do have a gold goalie. And I feel like, the boys up front, the big 3, not helping out much on defense. Like, what are we doing, guys? Gilmore, Alinichev gets his first assisted. All of our goals have just been big 3. I can't lie, for assists and goals. They're kind of cheat codes a little bit, but it's okay. Pavanka, intercepted by Gilmore. See, that's what I wanted to see. I want to see the big 3 play a 200-foot hockey game. I don't want to see you guys coasting up front, waiting for your fucking goals. See, they'll come. This entire play, that goal you just scored was completely made from you guys backtracking and actually playing your position on defense. It's not that difficult. Don't leave it to just poor King and Kohler to get your shit done for you. Okay, you guys need to help out. Huge hit by Duceppe for a penalty. Holy fuck. That was insane. They obliterated his ass as Linichev does get his hat trick for 5. But my goodness, that was a crunching hit. That shit was insane. Probably could have put him out of fucking commission. Linichev, McFarland, okay. This is getting a bit silly. Trying to kill us now. Make him pay for it. Kohler takes a rip. I like to see that from my defenseman. Gilmore Missed the shot. Alenichev, though, back out. Gilmore looking for a play. Alenichev rips it. Saved by Jones. 2 minutes left in the second period. Good bit of time left on the power play here as well. Medved tries to clear it. Can't. Deflected. McFarland in front. Oh, my goodness. Jones robbing McFarland twice. Getting his own rebound. Insane work right there. Giuseppe immediately intercepted. It's going to be another save here by Jones. He's got to play a crazy game. They're winning a lot of faceoffs despite having 100 overall at center. But all right. King breaks into the zone looking for a pass. King finds Alenichev, ripped, blocked. Alenichev back to the middle. McFarland save, rebound. It's out. Medved clears as the man comes out of the box. It's nowhere to be found as Kolar is back to get it. Intercepted by Giuseppe looking for a second. It's a good save by Slavic there. Here we go. We got Giuseppe, big hit. There we go. Get your revenge. Alenichev, and it's a 3-on-0. Alenichev, fourth. Beautiful. That's how you make them pay for trying to injure us. That's beautiful right there. I like to see that from the boys. Giuseppe trying he played his game, to be fair. Gilmore rings one off the post. McFarland, Alenichev, there's 5. 5 goals for Alenichev. Jesus. That's insane. That is truly insane. Pavanka up to Medved. Giuseppe, Pavanka off the post. Off the post. Could have made it 7-2 there. I mean, there is something to be said about not giving up, and they're not giving up at all. But Alenichev makes the play. McFarland intercepted again by the Spirit, who's going to hit a backhand. Slavic has to make a save. Another interception. Medved getting another shot off. The goalie's having to bail us out because we can't get it out of our zone. Can't get it out of our zone. Just clear it. There you go. Alenichev, McFarland. It's a 3-on-1. McFarland rips one from the point to end the game. 7-1 win. Defining victory. We are so back. Giuseppe opened to the scoring, but then it was Gilmore twice to end the first period. Alenichev 3 times in the second period. 4th and 5th in the third period. Beautiful. That's how you come back to Big Win Hockey. Next up, we are back, of course, with my boy, Jack fucking Drake. That's my gang right there. That's my boy. Look at his fucking soul patch. He's so back. He's ready to drive. He's ready to hopefully win a race, which we still have never been able to do on Big Win Racing. But let's see if the Deep Blue Seafood can get it done. I hope so. Let's go ahead and find a race here. I think this is the hardest. This is absolutely, I don't think. This is the hardest sport to win. We're not going to drive aggressive. We'll do a balanced bit of driving here. We'll do oh man, let's see. Slipstream, smooth shifting as well. I want to take bumps and I want to smooth shift. I genuinely really want to win this game. We're not obviously a high ranking guy, but we're usually top 5. We've yet to win. And this is by far, obviously, the hardest to win because it's solo, right? You're just cars against cars. So Jack Drake, in the return of Chuck Jeno, never a better time to win a race than right now. Show me what you can do. We're in. We are in. The opponents, quite literally, the worst. We are the worst racer in the entire race. But Jack Drake, that man's got heart. We're in Homestead, Florida at the Everglades Speedway, okay? I live very close to the Everglades. We have home field advantage for Jack Drake. Jack Drake, let's fucking get into it. First lap. Let's see how it's done. This actually might be the longest game besides Big Win Football, as we start in 8th place. That seems about right. All right. Jack Drake, here we go. Let's break immediately into 7th. Boom. That's how I like to see. Right there. First lap. Jack Drake moving quick. Already a spin out here for Rodriguez. Let's see what we can do. Drake looking, bumping, gets past Rodriguez. Can he get past Damon? 2 laps into this right here. We have Gyllenhaal vastly approaching us from behind. But Drake trying to find the slipstream, can't do it. A wipeout here from Damon. Why are we playing all actor names? We got Damon, we got Gyllenhaal. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on, but we are in 5th, which is huge. Jack Drake making great length to try to get in. We passed Stewart. Oh my God, we're in 4th. Please, we're in 4th. We're in 4th. We're in 4th. We're in 4th. Damon. Fuck up. Oh no, the pit. How did I forget about our pit team? Our pit team's terrible. No, 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 no. Please, please. Guys, don't fuck up. You all are fucking up. Please don't. No, 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 no. Get out. Get out. Okay. We didn't. Oh, we finished second last. No, now we get all our progress. It's just gone. Oh my, we're fucking last. It's over. It's over. We were doing so good. We got all the way up to third. But I forgot my pit team is fucking dog. Oh, we just blew a fucking engine. We blew an engine because our pit team put a like Dr. Pepper can for our gas instead of like. Oh my god. Fifth lap. We did move up to seventh, even with a busted ass car. We moved to sixth again. Like I said, Jack Drake, he's got. I'll just retract that statement. Jack Drake moves back into seventh, trying to move into sixth, is unable to do it. LeVay is leading this race. We're getting fucked over and over. Our car looks like a goddamn tin can. It looks like a burnt sardines can. We're like, what are we doing? What did they put in the car? Oh my god, 3 people just died. And we auto finished top 5 because 3 people are not going to finish this race due to a crash. Holy shit. Can we finish top 3? Jack Drake, oh! Please, make a one last pass against Donnelly. We make the pass. Keep going. Do something crazy. Jack Drake somehow win this race. Are we in second? Holy shit! We just finished second. We almost won the fucking race. What a fucking performance from Jack Drake. Round of applause. I mean, brilliant. Brilliant performance from Jack Drake to finish second after all of that, after his car halfway blowing the fuck up because our pit crew doesn't know what they're doing. Amazing performance. Amazing performance. I'll take second any day of the week. Wow. Amazing. All right. Well, without further ado, let's move on to the last game. All right, guys. So for whatever reason, my Big Win account on my phone wasn't working. So what you're seeing here is a screen recording I just took on my iPad, and I transferred it over to my phone, and I'm now commentating over previous footage. So we have a new team because I couldn't log into my phone to get the team ID to transfer my account onto my iPad, despite my iPad working and my phone not working. So as you can see, temporary account for now, unless my phone never works. Then we're just going to have to stick with this account, unfortunately. But I named it Chuck Geno's Return here on this account, as you can see. So this is not going to be a live reaction. However, like to this moment, like I saw all this already. We got Pringle. You can see the team right there. We're going into a game right now. I haven't seen what happens this game. I left my iPad screen recording. I left the room. You can see right there, I checked it, make sure I was screen recording. I clicked play. Right here, I'm going to click watch game and leave the room. I have no idea what's about to happen. So this commentary you're about to hear is 100% live. This is live commentary. But yeah, sorry about the weird framework and everything. Phone was being weird, so this is the solution I came up with because I wanted to get this video to you guys as soon as possible. As Fabre with a deep 3 for the opponent's team here. Pringle down to Downey. Downey makes a nice move. Rejected. Tucker back up, though. Misses again. Slattery missing a pretty easy sitter right there. Shooting foul. Slattery makes the first. Slattery? I have no idea. Slattery, I think sounds better. So he makes both of his free throws. So yeah, and like I said, I'm sorry about Good Steel. I'm sorry about this, but at least I still get you still get to see a game. You still get to see live reaction and commentary. I thought it was a good solution as they step out of bounds. So yeah, enjoy it. Anyway, I'll stop rambling about the difficulties I had as Downey makes a beautiful layup to put us up 4-3. Fabre back looking for a pass, finds Mayer. Barnes, beautiful drive, step back. Hey, yes sir, underneath the basket. That was kind of tough, I can't even lie. Pringle takes the ball up, looking for a pass, finds Balas. Balas cuts in, out to Downey for 3, misses it. Barnes with the board. Barnes over to Fabre, deep pass, intercepted. Tucker gets the ball. Pringle, Chuck Geno's return, resetting. Pringle out to Balas. Balas makes a cut. Easy layup. Puts us up by a point. So far, so good. A little bit of back and forth. We're playing great defensively. Pringle with another steal. Pringle looking for a shot. Out to Balas. Slattery doesn't fall. Oh, also, one last thing about this being, pre-recorded. I closed my eyes, like I squinted my eyes to where everything was blurred, and I blocked out the top of the screen. So it was a huge dunk, by the way. Blocked out the top of the screen. No idea who wins this game. When I tell you I'm going into this blind, 100% blind. No idea who scores. Don't know who wins. Um, this is my 100% live reaction, despite it being pre-recorded. I wouldn't re-record that shit. I don't have the patience for that, to be perfectly honest. As Olsen makes an amazing play and an amazing layup. Holy shit, to put them up by 3. We need a 3 here to end the quarter. Instead, we get a Downey. Beautiful little bit of footwork right there. Good smooth dribbling. Gets us back to within 1, and we get the ball back to start the second quarter. Pringle looking for a play, finds Downey into the corner, wide open. Ballas misses the wide open 3. Board by Olsen. Fabre taking it down court, looking for a pass. What's he going to do here? He finds Mayer. Mayer into the corner. Barnes wide open. Bang! Easy corner 3 there to put them up by 2 possessions. Pringle over to Downey. Downey looking for a drive. Finds it. Easy layup for Downey. 12-10 here. Fabre. Oh, down to Olsen. Olsen looking for a play. Good little move right there to put them back up by 4. Downey out to Pringle. Let's see if we can get a 3 here. Try to cut it down. Almost a steal, but the ball does eventually get to Downey, who's going to do his drive. Big block. Tucker gets the ball back, but Barnes is going to steal it. A great defensive possession. Fabre looking for a pass again. Can't find one. Tucker with the interception after a deflection. Pringle looking. Another deflection. We got no sense of offense and amazing defense right now in this game. Mayer down. Olsen doesn't get there, but there is a foul on Slattery, the center. Olsen sinks the first one nice and easy. Can he go 2 for 2? He can. Up by 6 now. Pringle looking for a play. What can he do? Ballas down to Slattery. The center rejected. Orion gets the ball as they're starting to pull away now. Orion with the slam on a great pass from Fabre, finding the open man. Up by 8 now. Pringle looking. Downey down to Tucker. Tucker rejected again. Barnes gets the ball. Fabre. Can he find another open man? Finds Barnes. Beautiful move. Mid-range. Banks open. 20-10. A 10-point lead now. They're running away with this game. Pringle looks for Downey. Downey to Ballas. Big 3. He did actually a 2. I thought he hit that from a 3, but he stepped inside the line to take that shot, making it a deep 2 to get us back to within 8. Fabre finds Mayer, though. That's going to be an easy 10-point possession a game again. Pringle from full court. Never had a chance. So the Whales up 22-12 against the Chuck Jeno return team. Let's see if the boys can get it done here and try to beat the Whales. Slattery out to Pringle. Pringle, big 3. Bang! That's what we like to see. Pringle with a huge 3 to knock the lead down to only 7 now. Barnes down to Orion. Is going to make that, though, and puts that lead back up to 9. We need more 3s. We just keep scoring 3s and keep, giving them 2s. Eventually, we'll come back. Ballas, though, finds the lane. Slattery, easy lay. Come on, boys. Fabre, can he find the pass? He's looking. He finds Barnes. There's a wide open man in the corner. Mayer, bang! Leads back to 10. I think this might be out of reach, guys. They just keep, when we score, they return that shit immediately. And there's just seemingly nothing we can do. Ballas, can he get the midi, though? He can. Off the bank. Okay, we need a lot of defense here. We need huge defensive possessions. That's not that. That is not that. Oh, my God, and 1. Oh, and he made it. Fuck. Down by 11. That was the last thing we needed right there, was a 3-point play for them. Downey looking for a play, finds Tucker. We get it. Oh, man. Fabre looking for a play, finds Barnes. Barnes down to Orion. Big block! That's what I like to see. Downey gets the ball. Come on, a 3 here. We're back to 6. That would be legendary. Please. Pringle. Ballas steps within the line, misses it anyway. Tucker gets the putback, though. And when we're back within 7, a couple more possessions like that, defense then offense, and we're back in this game. Oh, my God, we got one. Tucker with the steal. Holy shit. Pringle, please. Pringle. Oh, my God, rejected. Slattery rejected again, and they get the ball. No, that was the chance to knock it down to within 5. That's a 2-possession game. That was your chance. No, now Barnes is wide open. Of course he's going to make that. And the lead just grows back to 10. We just can't get any offense. And defense at the same. Bang! Buzzer beater! Buzzer beater! To get us back within 7. Hold on a minute now. Hold on a minute now. Mayer looking. He gets it and it won. You see what I mean? Like, we get the big 3 when we need it. And then they immediately get a 3-point play right after us, and there's nothing we can do. Like, it just feels like, once we take one step, they, take one step right after. But Downey does hit a 3, but I'm not going to get too excited because I feel like I said, like, we take our step, they take the step right back. I have a feeling they're just going to get, I think they're going to get points here. Mayer, Olsen passes up on a wide open play. Mayer takes a contested midi. Hold on a minute now. Did you see that? He had a wide open layup. Run that shit back. Get points here. Man, he had a wide open layup and didn't take it. Is that... Oh my God. Oh my God, it's a 2-possession game. Why didn't he take the layup? Why didn't he take the layup? Oh my God, it's a 2-possession game. Holy shit, please. I believe. Mayer, make a mistake. That's not a mistake. He missed! Shot clock violation! Oh my God, it didn't touch the rim. Pringle, please do something amazing. Please, Pringle. To Downey. Ball is wide open! Oh my God, it's 1 point. Oh my God, we're 1 point away from being in the lead. Or from tying. We're 2 points away from being in the lead. One more stop, please. Oh my God, time's going so fast. No. Oh, he missed. Pringle, please. Oh my God. We just need one. We just need one point. No. A steal? No. It's back to a 3-point game. No, that's the last thing we needed. Downey, you've been clutch all day. Why would you take a 2? They can just kill time now. No, please. Orion. Bro, come on, bruh. 47-3, please. What? We have no time left. Ballas, Downey, take the 3! What the fuck? Take the 3! You hit that shit off the corner. Please, we need a 3. Pringle. Oh my God! Pringle! And it's an and 1? Holy shit! Oh my God! That was a 4-point play! We're up by 1! Holy shit! Up by 1! 10-9! We stole the ball! We won the game! Oh my fucking God! We just won! Did we actually just win this game? Wait, don't... No, because they get to a full court. Wait, they have one play. Fabre for 3! Oh my God! He missed! Holy fucking shit! A 4-point play! Are you fucking kidding me? That's the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. 17-7 fourth quarter. Oh my God, okay, I have the video paused now so I can talk. Holy shit. Oh my God, I swear to God, this is gonna seem so fucking scripted. I swear to God, I had no idea this was fucking happening. I swear to God, I did not watch a second of this game. I did not know the score. Oh my fucking God, what the fuck just happened? That is the greatest way to cap off the Chuck Jeno return, with a team called the Chuck Jeno return winning his shit in a unbelievable fashion. A 4-point play. You never see that. I don't even think maybe, but in my memory, I never don't think at least seen a 4-point play in Big Win basketball. I didn't even realize it was a 4-point play. That I saw him at the line. He sunk that shit, and we stole the ball to win it. And they still could have tied it up, but he missed the deep 3. After making a deep 3 as his first shot of the game. Unbelievable. If that doesn't get you hyped for a Chuck Jeno return, I don't know what does. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for being back with me. Don't you worry, content's going to be consistent. We're back on both channels. Again, if you want to see some more IRL content talking about IRL sports, go down in the comment section, go down in the description. Go and subscribe to Charlie Jammers. It's in the description, like I said. I'll also comment with that channel in the comment section. Holy fucking shit. Unbelievable. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.